Hello, everybody. Welcome. So sorry I'm a few minutes late. I was having problems with the stream room and was fussing with it. So I actually ended up having to go and create like a whole new room in our software instead of using the old one that normally happens. It was bugging out. So hopefully people can see this okay. I'm just kind of clicking around to see if we can make that happen. Let's see. Yep. All right. Something's going live. So that would be us. Alrighty then. Well, with that bug and stuff aside, let's talk a little bit about what we're up to. Welcome, everyone. This is Sketch Session here in the Foxy Studio in slightly warmer than usual Chicago, Illinois. It's a tiny bit warmer than it has been, so that's very exciting. We are going to be working further on our memory keeping. So if you haven't heard, we are focusing on memory keeping in the month of February. Last week, we were focused entirely on places. Today and this week, we are focusing on people. And I thought, since we're talking about an autobiographical account of life, why don't we start off with doing some self-portraits in kind of like a cartoony style, so you can kind of get a feel for like what you are like in your own drawn form. You know what I mean? So let's flip on over. We just get there we go. I'll make that just a smidge smaller. There we go. Hey there. Nice to see you. It has been a minute. Hey there, Ellen. Good morning. All right. Here we go. We now have our page set up. I'll go ahead and draw with pen and ink, like with my nib and ink. But first, so I want to draw a couple different versions of me. So I want there to be, there's like my adult version, like a teenage version, and a childhood version. So let's start with all that. First, I guess, let me. Today is the 10th. Wild. What brand of ink? I am using Pelikan ink. So Pelikan Fount India is the specific ink here. But first, I'm going to start with a drawing, and then we'll kind of go from there. Actually, I'm going to turn it to its side. Sorry. I'm going to do 3 little versions, so that's going to be figure out where the feet are, and then kind of sectioning this off into thirds. All right. First and foremost, we have little child Shelby. Just kind of getting the torso, legs, just the sort of the general shape. I'll add more detail with the ink. Oh, rock on randomly. Also, hello, Elena. Nice to see you, and Adelie. Okay, little pencil version of that. Get my little teenage self here. And then let's have my full adult self, my full height, which is not very tall. I am doing quite all right, Adelie. I gotta say, I'm a little sleepy. I could have used a few more hours of sleep, but that's no one's fault but my own. I stayed up late. Oh, all right, that's good enough for a pencil drawing. Let's get this bad boy inked up. Go sleep. I might have a nap later. I'm not gonna lie. That might be in my future. All right. Getting into it. See you next time randomly. All right, got a skinny little neck. Let me zoom in just a smidge. Let me pop these up on the screen there. How should I be standing? All right. Good morning, Linda. That's sweet, Adelie. Thank you. I'm going to draw a little knobby knees on this kid. A couple of jars of water from the last time I painted something. Trying to get themselves knocked off of my desk. Let's see. Bye. See you around, Adelie. Okay, there's a little, very simple little kid version of me. Okay. Now let's do a little teenage me. I like drawing big ears. Oh, shoot. I didn't realize I was covering it. Sorry. Thanks, Lexi. And hey there, randomly. Great to see you. What was my hair like? I had a short hair phase when I was 17, 18 years old. Hey, thank you, cute some Beth. Hmm. Oh, do you like drawing too? Let me put. I'm gonna say Shelby. I'll say 7. This one will be Shelby age 17. And I was always wearing these big old clunky boots whenever I was a teenager. Classic teenage stuff. Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna thicken this up a little bit. Thank you so much, Cutesome. Oh, you did sub. Thank you. I appreciate that. So this dress is black. So let me get in there and. Hanging in there. Glad to hear it. That's all we can really do. Hang on for dear life. All right, now let's do adult Shelby. It takes plenty of practice, Cutesome. Keep on working at it, and I promise it'll get better. Yeah, draw with me. Now is a great time to pick up your pen or your pencil or whatever and get some drawing in. keep moving the feet down further so they're not all standing on the same level. Oops. All right, wrapping up here in just a second, kind of finishing out this little bit. I can draw a boy. Not as well as a girl. I've been drawing girls much, much longer. And let me add a necklace here. Okay. And there we go. I guess I should add an age here. Current day, current age. All right. I'm going to say that's great right there. I'm going to leave it as is. Closing up my ink so I don't spill it everywhere. Cleaning off my nib here. But yeah, here we go. That's my 3 ages, 7, 17, and 32. I was tempted to do 27 just to keep the 7 thing going, but I drew a much more modern, updated version of myself. Whew, all right. There we go. That is today's prompt. All done. So feel free to join us tomorrow. We're going to be doing some more drawings of people. I'm going to be doing some drawings of people from my past and generally in my life. But you obviously draw your people, your life, and all that jazz. It's all very personal. So thank you so much for joining and hanging out. Thank you, Linda. Appreciate it. Thank you, Cutesome. and appreciate it randomly. DNA. All right. I will see you all tomorrow. I hope you have a great rest of your day and take care of yourself. Bye, everyone.